I feel like in today's society, our self perception has been very manipulated and tainted by outside influences such as social media, pressures by friends and family to be successful, to be physically perfect, to gain fortune and fame. And because of this, I have spent the last few years of my 20s in a self reflection period, trying to figure out who I am as an individual, regardless of those outside influences. And I came to three conclusions. One that makes up the definition of myself is hardworking. The second is analytical. And the third is altruistic. I have always been instilled with a great work ethic because of my father, and I always am striving to be the best I can be. Because of this, I find myself juggling many activities at one time, mothering three children, being a full-time employee, and a full-time student. Because of this, I pick these juggling balls as my physical representation for my hardworking self. Oftentimes, I find myself juggling many things, hoping to succeed at all of them the best I can and to drop none. The second is my analytical self, and this is part of me that creates a lot of good and bad things in my life. I oftentimes find myself overanalyzing what other people say and do constantly, which kind of creates an emotional, sensitive side of myself. But at the same time, I also often strive to be the smartest person in the room and fully educated in what I'm speaking about. And because of that, I picked this book as a physical representation of my analytical self because I'm always striving to know more and to be the best. The third is my altruistic self. And for those of you that don't know what that means, it's a selfless concern for the well-being of others. And this is something that truly makes up who I am as a person. I've always been very selfless in giving to others. I give my time to my church, my family, my job, my education, most of the time which is benefiting others, and I'm giving love and support to people that surround me in my life without concern on how it affects me or any extra work I have to put in. Because of that, I picked a shirt as my physical representation for that part of me because I would give the shirt off my back to anybody that needs it. The Bible describes self-perception in a great way in Samuel chapter 16. They talk about how you shouldn't look at humans the way humans do, judging by their outward appearance and their stature, but as the Lord does, which is not by your physical appearance, but by your heart. And I think that this is the most important thing you can do when trying to develop your own self-perception is look at who you are, your beliefs, and your faith, and not what other people want you to be or who they expect you to be. Thank you.